So my first live literature event was the year that my debut poetry collection came out, and it was in a local library. And I feel like I should preface this story by saying that I have a huge love of libraries. When I was a little girl, I was on first name terms with my local librarian. I used to go in there almost every day after school, and the books, I would read them shelf to shelf to shelf. Little things like the plastic on the library cover, like the date stamp, were sounds of comfort to me. But those books, they opened up an entire new world, entire new access, and it was a place that felt like it was for me. So then, when my first live lit event came along as a debut author, and it was in a library, as you can imagine, I was like, yes! And it was wonderful. I can remember walking into the building and it had these huge high ceilings and the winter light was streaming in and there were books everywhere. And it felt like taking the deepest breath and just releasing. And the librarian, she came up to me and she had a copy of my book, my debut collection, and it was covered in the plastic library cover. And I signed it next to the date stamp, and it was like being that little girl again, but coming full circle, because I was the author now. And then when we got to the event, it was such a wonderful way to connect with the audience, to connect with the community. It felt like we were having a conversation where we'd been brought together through a love of books and a love of words. And I think that's something that live literature does, certainly that it did for me. It connects people through words, and it has continued to do that throughout my career since that first live lit event, where I've gone across Scotland connecting with people in schools, in local communities, in libraries. So I would like to thank live literature for that, and I would like to wish it a very happy 50th birthday. May there be many, many more.